Welcome to the 7-Figure Builder channel, everything development and new construction. My name is Arthur, the developer. We're back here at Fircrest. This is 28 townhomes where we're doing the development. As we previously spoke, we did all the utility work and we had the pavement done and curbs. Now we are fully wrapped up. So just to give you a brief summary, there was already an existing sewer line. We just had to connect the laterals. So you can see the green marks in the street. Because we've already paved the roads, they marked the sewer lines and then they also marked the water lines. And as you can see, the fresh pavement, there was the main line and it goes, now I have water lines going to each of these water meter boxes. So now that the site is done, they verify with existing locates. I think it's 411 or 811. They just verify that we obviously passed inspection, but they verify again so they can see it in the ground for the city inspector to walk through and pass. So utilities are all done. Power was trenched last time. We actually installed all the power equipment. You can see here's a transformer. Then there's a pedestal behind there. And there's a J box over there, which is a junction box. The power company installs all of it for us. And then we also have done all of the right-of-way landscaping. So as part of the approval process to create all of the lots, we have to install the landscaping within the public improvement way. So for you to understand, the private line for the townhomes that we're building in the future is right here. Now, as you can see, that concrete ramp pops up. When I'm building these duplexes, I actually have to install all of the public sidewalk and this public landscape as well. So it's all going to be public. I will no longer own it. And then everything back this way will be private. So I'll actually own everything back here. And then the future owner is going to own it as well. So we're complete all the way through there. The only thing really left to do from this standpoint, which doesn't matter to the city, is we have to install mailboxes. So similar to that cluster, that's called the cluster box unit. We got to install one here as well. And we'll end up doing that maybe a little bit later towards the finish of the homes because it's not really important for us right now. And as you can see, we have all of the utilities stubbed out with 2x4 sprayed. So green is sewer, that's going to be storm. And then I also have sewer cleanouts so they can access the sewer line. It's required. And that's really it for Fircrest. Now that we finished this up, we got our civil or our surveyor back out here. They mapped everything out to verify that it was all done. They surveyed every single sewer line, water line, all of the curbs, sidewalk, and asphalt. They even checked the heights of everything. And then they put it on a plan set, which is called the as-built, which is as built per plan. Then we submitted it to the city. They're reviewing it to make sure it matches the approved civil plans that we have. Once they review it, they check it off, they sign it off, say, yep, everything looks good. Then we go to actually recording the final plat, which is going to be the legal lots created. So all of this process is to create legal buildable lots to then we'll go vertical and we can sell each unit separately. So while that process is happening, I've already drawn up my vertical construction plans for building. I've engineered them structurally and I'm in the review process. I've already gotten feedback from the city for the build side and we're resubmitting those this week to where we can have those approved in the next 2 to 3 weeks and start building. At the same time, we have to record these lots in order for us to actually do vertical construction. So it's all a process, but the development side is done. So if from my standpoint as a developer, I can step back and say I'm done, the builder's gonna come in now and you're gonna see us going vertical. And obviously we're gonna document the whole thing from start to finish. You're gonna get to enjoy that as well. So thank you all so much. Like, share, subscribe. And if you have any feedback or comments, throw them below. Would love to hear from you guys. And if you're looking to get into this game, you love what we're doing, you've seen me do the development process, you're gonna see the build process as well, and you wanna know how I run my numbers, how I do my due diligence, how I understand what a good deal is and how I manage the builders and contractors, text us YouTube at 360-216-0323. I'll connect you with my team. We'll answer any questions you have. We have an education platform and a mentorship available for you. Thanks so much. See you next time.